wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I do it all before I die. I wanna get it on tonight. I wanna get you one more time. I really wanna cross the line. I wanna get you one more time, one more time, one more time, one more time. I want it one more time.
Hello there guys, welcome to my first ride review of the Adventure 390, the most awaited launch for all the hardcore touring enthusiasts, off-roading enthusiasts and people who love to take the roads less traveled and explore the unknown and discover the inner peace and also soak themselves in nature. So I'm going to share my first ride impression. I know you guys want to know as to how it feels to ride. Before that, a quick overview. First of all, it comes powered by the 373cc single cylinder motor, puts out 43 PS of max power and 37 Newton meters of max torque, liquid cooled, fuel injected, 6-speed gearbox. The gear ratios are well matched. You don't get those shorter gear ratios that you get in the Duke, so it's evenly matched gear ratios. You can do up to 47 or 48 kilometers per hour on second gear, close to 50 kilometers per hour. So that's the good thing for off-roading, for extreme off-roading. And believe me, we have done serious extreme off-roading on this bike, and I'm so thankful to KTM for allowing me to discover areas where I was weak and where I could equip myself as to how to tackle more trickier terrains and challenging terrains. So thanks to Adam, who was an instructor, and all the guys who kind of kept cheering, though I got stuck in 2 or 3 places. Once it got tricky, it was too challenging, but this machine is so well equipped. First of all, the chassis is developed based on the same bike, the championship winning bike of KTM at the Dakar Rally, 18 undisputed wins. So it is rock solid. It can handle anything and everything out there. And perfectly aiding that is the suspension. My god, this upside down forks from WP with long travel suspension of 170 mm of travel up front, 177 mm of travel at the back, and the rear shock is like a heavy duty shock absorber. The front one is not adjustable. The rear one comes with 10-step adjustability, and this is the exhaust, the upswept exhaust to tackle tougher terrains. You get 200 mm of ground clearance to clear all the obstacles in the way. You do get a good quality bash plate. I would have preferred a full metal one, and then you get a good crash bar. Don't worry about this. I didn't crash this bike. Maybe it was crashed yesterday by others, but fortunately, and it's nothing wrong to crash also, it's just a learning curve. We get these dual purpose or dual sport tires, Metzeler Tourans, and these are tubeless tires, and alloy wheels are kind of heavy duty alloy wheels because we went through some really literally rode over rocks and boulders today. The swing arm is heavy duty swing arm as well. The aluminum swing arm is been a beautiful design element, but in terms of functionality, it is no less. It really does the job for you. And the best part, the best thing that helped me overcome all these terrains is the footrest. The open teeth footrest gives you that grip when you need it, when you need to tackle those really tough and challenging obstacles in the course. And you get rubber on top of this, but I'd suggest you rip it off, and this is the way to go if you're especially tackling off-roading tracks or off-roading terrains. And talking about the brakes, 320 mm disc up front, and I'm not sure about the rear one. You can check it up in the spec sheet. And 14.5 liter tank. KTM claim it offers a tank range of around 400 kilometers to a tank full. The saddle is super comfortable. Look at the amount of space you have for the rider. The rider gets ample amount of space, and so does the pillion. It's easily accessible for ladies, and you have adequate amount of space as well. So that's another good thing. The handlebar nice and wide and comfortable. So this along with the footrest positioning and the comfortable saddle makes this the touring machine of choice. I mean, in the affordable range, nothing comes close. Here is the joystick control buttons for toggling your way through the menu. So I love the tail lamp design as well. I just hope it finds its way on the 390 Duke as well. So this is kind of a different kind of a layout for the display, and you have the regular settings here. Motorcycle traction control, turn it off, you have to keep it pressed and close the throttle. There you go, it's off. Or you can turn it on just like that with a single click. And then you have ABS, you have on-road ABS, or you have off-road ABS. So it's up to your choice. Let's try and keep it on road. And we also have the quick shifter option. It's not showing up here, but and then you have the rest of the layout. We have the motorcycle traction controls, cornering ABS. So let's see if it comes on when the bike is on. Yeah, so once you turn on the bike, then you have the quick shift option coming up. You can turn it on or off. Who would want to turn it off? You want to leave it on always because of the sheer convenience it has on offer. But even if you turn it off, the clutch feel is super light. Believe me, super light. And you also have adjustable levers for the clutch as well as the brake to adjust it as per your finger reach. You have the adjustable brake lever as well to adjust it as per your finger reach. We also have this really effective windscreen, which can be further raised up to 40 mm. That's adjustable. And then you have the LED turn blinkers. This is plastic, so I wonder how durable that is. But everything else is top notch. You can see this is how the tail lamp looks as it lights up. It looks glorious and beautiful. The orange tank comes alive, and everything is just top notch. So in terms of electronics, as I told you, you have quick shifter plus, which means clutchless upshifts as well as an auto blipper. Then you have motorcycle traction control, which gives you the best traction possible, always, anywhere, any place, anytime. Then you have cornering ABS, which allows you to apply brakes midway through corner with traction control. Even if you accelerate halfway through corner, the rear wheel will try and give you maximum traction to avoid those skids. So that's one thing. And you also have a dedicated off-road ABS mode, wherein the rear wheel the ABS on the rear wheel is switched off, and ABS will be operational only on the front wheel. So it's almost like a supermoto mode. Another important inclusion is the massive 19-inch front wheel. Believe me, it climbs over any obstacle that comes in the way. The tank design looks good. The design is reminiscent of the 790 to a great degree. So, but believe me, more than the design, the form factor, the way it rides is absolutely spectacular. I'm saying that now because I finished the ride, the street ride as well as the off-roading ride, and I'm so impressed. It's seriously impressive. It's like a benchmark now. I wonder how anyone is going to try and match the kind of sheer class or sheer excellence that the Adventure 390 has established for itself. That was what was expected of KTM, because they've been the undisputed champions of the world's most grueling endurance race, the Dakar, for 18 consecutive times, and their dominance in the MMX category is something that can't be ignored as well. So now that I've given you guys a quick overview of this motorcycle, let's go ahead and check out my first ride impression. Okay guys, first ride impression of the Adventure 390. Me and Augie trying to go out. Of course, it has a quick shifter plus, which means up and down clutchless upshifts as well as downshifts. Oh, that's okay. Augie is kind of cautious. He's more of a RC guy. Okay. How's it feel? Wow. Woohoo! So much fun. And the way they have fine-tuned the engine, 390 engine, is so good. 43 PS, 37 Newton meters, 6-speed gearbox. Everything is good. The saddle is comfortable. Handlebar is nice and wide. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm sure the fanboys are going to get crazy. Actually, they're going to go crazy. Whoa, it's all full of stones, not even gravel, so gotta be really watchful and careful until you get a hang of it. Whoa. But the suspension, my god, the way they've tuned it is just phenomenal. Chassis, the Dakar rally bike based chassis is like brilliant. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is, of course, just getting a dose of adventure. We have a lot more activity coming up through the course of the day. Sure? Okay. Quick shifter, baby. What happened? Didn't work. Quick shifter up, not working. I believe it works after 5000 RPM. Let's see. Oh, is that a glitch? The downshifts are working fine. Now it's working fine. Saddle is so damn comfortable. You can see literally second, third, yeah, fourth. Augie is just flying. Yeah. So there's some kind of a glitch. Maybe with this bike I'm giving it the benefit of the doubt. Downshifts are working flawlessly. It's the upshifts that are getting stuck. Anyway, the bike itself is so damn good in every which way you can think of it. The handlebar, the wide, super wide handlebar makes it really special. Augie is trying to put his knee down. Even on an adventure bike. Whoa, the twisties. I love the road here. He knows the road inside out. I need to watch out because it's the first time I'm riding here. Wow, the acceleration is so seamless, so smooth, so refined. And suspension setup, my god, they've gotten the damping settings perfect. 170 mm of travel up front, 177 mm of travel at the back. Quick shifter really ensures that you have a hassle-free, fatigue-free ride. But the roads, I wish I can borrow Augie's RC for a while. Twisty roads, Mozilla Touran styles. The braking is good as well. The saddle comfort is just phenomenal. So one thing I noticed is it's not working with the throttle pinned. It's working when I'm downing the throttle a wee bit. So that's not supposed to be the usual case with quick shifters. You can usually shift up with the throttle wide open. That's how the quick shifter works. But anyway, I'll let go of that glitch. Maybe the problem is with this bike. Sometimes it's working, sometimes it isn't. but the downshifts are flawless. Again, you have to maintain that right gear, right speed thing, because if you're caught in the wrong gear, I mean higher gear and a lower speed, you'll get that engine knocking. So this is the problem here, because the turns are all blind and you can't see the oncoming traffic, but the corners are so inviting that you want to just go full steam ahead. Wow. Oh. So the throttle is nice and clean and responsive. Whoa. We are on our way back now. Just checking whether the quick shifter will work now. So it's not about the sport tuning. The sport bikes, you shift up with full throttle wide open, but here it's like kind of blip the throttle once and shift up. That's when it is working. So that's okay, so long as it works. The downshift works flawlessly, so that's a good thing. Another thing is the chassis. It's based on the Dakar Rally undisputed championship winning bike, the KTM Dakar, the 450. The handling is so brilliant, you don't need to put your foot down at all. The balance is so perfect. See, each time I blip the throttle, it shifts up, so that is something you need to get used to. But the handlebar is the best thing for me. Nice and wide. Tourers will love it. The saddle is equally comfortable as well. The foot pegs, you have those the teeth foot pegs, so that allows you to get better grip while doing off-roading. So me and Augie just heading back for the off-road trails. Oh, yes. Thank you. Got a little tricky there.
Yeah.
Got to be a little watchful. Yeah! Finally. That was a very tricky one, that one, the turn. It's not easy. Just when I thought it was easy, I had to say it. The rocks and the boulders smashed my balls away. This is all mellow and okayish, but this is also kind of tricky. You should always never lose focus. Just 1 second of lapse in concentration and you're done. Let's have water crossing here. Oh, whoa, man, that was tricky. Thank God I didn't fall. Of course, they helped me out. Well, that's pretty much it for now, guys. This concludes my review of the KTM 390 Adventure. I just hope you found this video useful. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.
I wanna get you one more time.